Hello guys and welcome back to Tekkit Creations. Now we've got a bit of a theme at the moment. If you watched the last episode you will recognise this as my frame motor flying machine. If you've never seen this before, it's been in 2 creations which I suggest you watch because of course they're my videos, so I want you to watch them. And I will put a link in the description to the original one that shows you how to make this machine that basically will, with a click of a remote, move itself forward independently through the air. Hence the name Frame Motor Flying Machine. But that's not what we're here to look at. I've already done a video on this. What we're going to look at today is yet another attachment. I've already done one attachment as a portable quarry. And this attachment, let me just change my frequency to 11 for the back here. This is, well, I'll show you what it is with a click. This is a TNT cannon. So this is no longer the frame motor flying machine, and it's the frame motor TNT bomber, if you will. So with a click, 2 TNTs are dropped onto the unsuspecting target below, and also if you watch, it reloads 1 new TNT into the deployer every time one is fired. So you can go, you can drop the bombs and you can escape so no one knows who it was, or you can move further along into the next part of your target and drop even more bombs on them. So there's really nothing they can do to escape. It is a very simple attachment. You can add it anywhere really. You could have it to the side of the quarry, say, if you want to have some defense on your machine that also has a quarry. And it is very good for generally annoying people because you can fly it right over the top of their base and get into some really good positions to drop some bombs on people. So it's a very annoying thing, and it's fairly cheap to make. I know I use diamond chests, but you could just use normal chests. And it's not really anything more expensive, it's just an easy little attachment that you can stick onto your flying machine. So I am now going to show you guys how you would go about making it. So I'm just going to build off to the side here. The first thing you need to do is to do a 3x6 area. And that's one reason I chose this, is because it fits perfectly in line with the back, but as it turns out it is actually, I believe, the optimum way to do this. And then in the middle here, you're going to put another set of 4 elevated 1. Now, using panels, because these allow you to put down wires and redstone and stuff, I'm going to put down 4 panels in a line here in the middle. I'm going to put receivers on the middle too, pointing outwards, and wire on the outer 2. And you're then going to set this to, I'll use 12, you can set it to whatever frequency you want. You could also have levers here if you wanted to do it manually, but I like the idea of making it a remote process. So we are now going to need to grab, let's see, we will need a deployer, get one of those. We will need a filter, one of those. We need some pneumatic tubing. And we will need a chest. I'll use normal chests this time to show that it can be done nice and cheap. So I'm going to put double chests down there. I'm then going to put deployers on facing towards the chest so they will pull out of that. I'm then going to run pneumatic tubing down the outsides here. I'm going to put the deployers facing out towards the emptiness. So now, when this redstone is pressed, it will not only deploy any TNT that's in there, but it will also trigger the deployer, not the deployer, the filter, to refuel it. So it's sort of an automatic reloading. So you want to fill this chest with whatever you use. In fact, you don't even have to use TNT. If you're really crazy, you could use nukes. In fact, let's do that just to have a bit of an explosive finale. So you put in your nukes into this chest. You also need to put 1 in here and here to allow it to pull it out and reload. And the final step now is to get a redstone torch. I will grab one of those. and to place it on the front of the deployer. That's what these frames are for. They were attached to the redstone torch. So now, on the first click, we will load one nuke into each deployer. The next click will place it below this torch, so in this sort of space here. It will immediately be powered by the torch above it and trigger, giving it a gravity effect and making it fall away from the ship. Now, of course, this being a nuke, we will be in far too close a range and it will completely destroy the ship. You need to have this way, way, way up in the sky or use a lower payload. But where's the fun in that? So actually, I'm going to take a screenshot for the front cover of this video for what it looks like. Actually, so yes, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to detonate, so I'll do a quick cut here. Okay guys, sorry about that, a bit unprofessional, but with the decision to use nukes, chances are the complete one with the motor attached is going to be destroyed as well, and I wanted that for a screenshot. So, here we go. We will need to change this back up to 12, which is the frequency for this, and on the second click, our bombs are dropped. So you see here, would be a normal TNT, it would blow up nice and quick and destroy the fin below you, but we're using nukes, so it's going to be a bit of a bigger explosion, and for some reason guys, I don't think, yep, our machines are going to survive. As you can see, this has completely decimated. It's in a really weird pattern, isn't it? Kind of circular, but then it's sort of blowing out to the side there. That's very peculiar. But if we had built it up here in the sky, it might have survived, and we could have maybe put some blast proof in, so that might actually be a worthwhile thing to look into. Maybe, oh, there's the remains of our machine, but maybe that's something I could do at a later time, try and experiment with making one that can withstand a nuke, but still drop one out. That could be interesting guys, very interesting. But yes, that will be for another time, possibly. So thank you for watching. This has been, well, that was my RedPower frame TNT bomber, or nuke bomber, depending on what you decide to fill it in, depending on how crazy you are. So yes, hit that like button if you enjoy this series and you want me to make more episodes, because that's the only way I can find out whether you guys are actually enjoying what I'm putting up or not and want to see more. And hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all the things I'm doing. We are hopefully, I know I've been saying this for a while, going to be starting up a Minecraft Let's Play, me and Mitch. We're going to, fingers crossed, be filming that sometime this weekend. So you should see the first episode possibly next week. I don't want to say anything in case we once again don't manage, but I know you guys have been waiting for it, so it will be coming out shortly. But yes, enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.